Alright, and we're back to Manorlords. We are starting to catch back up. Now we're going to be looking at what we're going to be doing next. We're getting a good number of burgage plots. I'm trying to get some of these apples out. They should be picking up, but, you know, obviously they're not yet. Yeah, because see, they still have plenty in storage. It's just they're not going out to anyone, so we'll have to wait until the next year. The manor is at least built. We got a tiny, tiny bit there, and we still got 2 houses under construction. Where are the 2 houses under construction? Or maybe we need to catch back up. Oh, the saw pit. Oh, that's right. The next burgage plot's being built. Alright, for right now, we'll just fast forward. I mean, shields, spears, warbows, sidearms, gambesons. We're actually getting pretty well equipped. We've got plows for when we have to start plowing stuff again. So I think the next thing we'll look for is we'll do fertilization so we can start putting sheep in the fallow fields to keep them nice and fertilized. Only got one family doing work right now. We'll keep them going. We got the storehouses, granary. I have still a bunch of flour.
We all know what that means, don't we?
Okay, so they're cooking bread. Oh, at least we won't starve. Not having the variety is kind of annoying, but at the very least, there is enough to go around that I'm not dealing with starvation. I have 15 months of food and 22 months of fuel. That means I can probably... Do I still have 3 people? Yeah, I still have 3 people cutting firewood. I'll take one person off of that, so that any more construction I want to do will be a bit easier. Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna construct next. I mean, I'm not gonna do any more foraging. I don't need anything from here. No more mining. I have a trading post. You know what? I need a... I know what I need. I need one more hitching post. We'll put a hitching post right across the way. And then as soon as that hitching post is in place, we'll get ourselves a horse to make our trading better. Then what we need to do get a livestock trading post going. Because we'll want to do the sheep eventually.
Take the old ox to handle the month's old drag. You spell it.
But where's the sheep? So we got the church, we got the corpse pit. I mean, we've even got the level 2 church. Yeah. And then our barley fields. Yeah, I got a little bit of trading going on. And you've probably got, oh, you got a bunch of vegetables. So, yeah, I have a granary right here. Put stuff in the granary. Oh, stable space.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun. Bring this here, move that there.
Okay, where are we going now? We got... Yeah, I don't need to know about that. Although, what I should do is... That's fallow this year, that's fallow in 2 years. So this should be flax,
Summer's coming soon,
fallow,
and soon
flax. There we go. I do kind of like this look, being able to walk around. I mean, you can't actually do anything from here other than walk around. But let's see if we can actually tour this. That's interesting. There's no way up into the little guardhouse, and there's nothing inside the little guardhouse. There's no doors or anything either. That's a little silly. The manor house isn't bad as far as design goes. I mean, it's a... Oh. Well, I can't go inside, obviously. Again, it looks like there's some... I can't go inside that either. I mean, I can understand, okay, yeah, you don't really need me going inside because there's nothing I can do, but I'd at least like it if from the outside it looked like it was set up correctly. I mean, you got this little gatehouse, but you have no way to get to the second floor of the gatehouse. Now that can be fixed as it's still a early game, so maybe that's just all that's going on, but still, I'd rather it allow me to see stuff like that. 45, 47. Okay, still got one left to go. Let's see. Okay, we definitely need the livestock trader. The trading post. Okay, it's got the livestock assigned to it.
This is heavier than it looks.
We need... No, we need more
Doc's a
people.
handful-a-month-old grey.
We got people moving in down here.
Come on.
We got plenty of level 2 burgage plots. We need... What we need are level 3 burgage plots. What are we missing? Yeah, we're missing a third type of food. Get the damn...
Eyes on our fine selection.
We'll get it back to fast speed. Well... I mean, we're building up plenty of money. We've got fields going. We got plenty of people doing the farming. We've got the dye. So, actually, you know what we should do? Let's see, brewery, tailor shop. We've been building... Oh, we've been building clothes. Not just... We had a bunch of Gambesons already. So that means... commodities. Oh yeah, you have to buy for a trade route. You get a decent amount of money for it at least. But they're not going pretty quickly. Route required. Probably could use some more sidearms. Although, I don't even know if we have enough people in the town to support that much in the way of armaments. So we'll let it run another year. Yeah, we need to get... We need to get just a year to run by, pick up a bunch of different stuff, clean out all the places that have orchards and put it on sale so that I actually have enough places that will have, you know, rank 3 houses. And then we can update the town. Then we can upgrade the town, get more spots, because each time you upgrade to a rank 3 house, you actually end up having enough room for 2 families. I do like that I can just walk in the backyard here and look around. This is... make a bakery. Can't go over the fence. Oh, that's nice. I can leave by the back fence. Scale's a little off. This is the Boyers. I'll have to look.
Gave the old ox a hand for money.
Eh, we don't need that. Yeah, that's the Fletcher's. That's the brewery. Okay. Oh, yeah, that... I guess that'd be the where they heat everything up. So...
Oh, this is heavier than it looks.
Oh, all right. Okay, there we go. That gives me some new burgage plots, more space. More people to do work. And then with that, we're going to need, not the sheep farm, first we're going to need, no, not a pack station, not a storehouse.
Oh, this is heavier than it looks.
Going to need a livestock trading post. Because the next thing we're going to need, that's supply, oh, roof tiles. I will wait.
Come on, laddie. Come on.
Once we get some more people living in the place, we can start throwing people out to do work. Put some more people on moving around storage and moving around stuff.
Perhaps he simply does not know how to cook properly.
Yeah, I just have a couple people doing that right now. Just like one or two.
Carrots, cabbages, turnips. Well,
Yeah, fertilization.
this isn't simply a bad day. These things do happen from time to time.
Can you get to the burgage plots, or are you still livestock trading post? Why did it slow down? Okay. We got plenty of wealth. What do the joiners make? We got the shields. We'll leave them alone for time being. As we're well equipped currently, how are we doing for... We got a lot of planks, tools, stone. We need regular timber, planks, and roof tiles. That shouldn't be too hard. A couple stables out here. I think. Slowly cranking out the iron. Let's see, that's crafting material. Yeah, the iron slabs come really slow. And nobody picks up the dang excess veggies and apples, it seems like. Now, for that one near the bloomery, that might simply be because it's too far away from a granary. But I know for a fact I have that same problem here, even though there's a large granary right here, which has people who will pick up this stuff. Oh, okay, it's finally empty. It's not empty. Actually, that is a good question. I wonder what it looks like. I'm gonna head in on foot. Well, this is really nice. This came out well. No collision on the trees, but oh well. But still, that actually looks like a small orchard. Let's see, what do we got from the back? We got a, yeah, we got to exit. We got an entrance here. The vegetables are kind of the same way. It's a nice setup. I mean, it's one vegetable. Vegetable skin, but I mean, it does look right. I do like that these are actually like properly timbered and whitewashed houses. You'd almost always see medieval places. The walls are made primarily of wattle and daub. Wattle is just interweaving little sticks to make a surface, but then you have daub, which is a combination of clay, maybe a little bit of dirt, some straw, sometimes a little cow manure. You mix it all up, put some lime with it, and then it will become, it's kind of like plastering a wall in a lot of ways. And it's a lot like modern plaster where you have to have something to put it up against in order for it to stay. In this case, it'd be the wattle stuff. And then you'd whitewash it again, possibly, or paint it. And then, yeah, big bulk material. You have to move to the second floor. You just have a winch, a door on the second floor. This is a merchant space, but apparently until somebody puts something there, it just looks horrible. It just looks like it hasn't been used at all. This is obviously the trader because he's got a draft horse as opposed to one of the oxen that should be dragging stuff around. Well, it's the King's Road, so these are people coming from all over the place.
This is heavier than it looks.
He's probably taking something to be built, so let's see how things are looking. I've been
Finest hides in all the land.
taking a look at how things are from the ground floor. All those burgage plots are good. Is the tavern out of ale? Yeah, tavern's out of ale. Oh, but now the apples are probably in place. Let's see. Crafting materials, commodities. There's ale somewhere around. They just haven't moved it to the... Yeah, we have a livestock trading. Okay, we have a trading post now. Oh, that actually is pretty good because then you can set a maximum amount of sheep to keep and sell off your excess,
Bread, freshly baked,
which would
still warm
help
from
with
the oven.
keeping track of space.
You'll not find finer wares anywhere else.
Now I got one other question that obviously I can't get answered on this playthrough since I'm not actively fighting. Do you get a range bonus by being above things? Because, you know, sitting in a lookout tower or a tower where I can shoot from up here would give them a lot of coverage down here on the road. And they'd have to run all the way down here, go up this road. They'd probably try to cut across, but then they'd go for the gatehouse. But this would become kind of a choke point, because it's not easy to move through a city, even modern days when the cities are well laid out. But at the time, it would really suck for them. Let's see. These are burgage plots. Oh, yes. Yes, please. That's one more burgage plot. How many do I got left? Oh.
This is heavier than it looks.
Okay. Oh, we're getting closer. Another food stall is built. They still haven't built any in this marketplace down here. They're all building them up here, which I guess isn't a bad thing. And the pantries are getting full. A bunch of these are level 1 still. And then, well, actually I'm going to start running out of food stall supplies. Because I think, yeah, we're running low on bread. The apples are piling in now. But the bread, well, they haven't, have they started? No, they haven't started with the wheat yet. They're on the flax. You know what? Let's set the wheat fields for high, because they're food. And we'll set these to high, because now the only thing we're really doing with flax is making cloth, and I have enough gambesons and other things that all I'm doing now is just making stuff to trade. If it gets too busy, I'm gonna have to eventually just go and make
Leather!
I'm gonna have to go and make a second farmhouse so that I have enough people to do the work. Although I got 6 people being busy. This farmhouse is completely full. I can wait for the threshing because once I get stuff, then the threshing can be done later. Definitely want to. Okay, I got a bunch of. All right, we got a bunch of wheat. Got some barley. I think I still have ale. Yeah, I still have ale. Okay, I got a bunch of spears now. we'll go back and we'll make some more. We'll make some more sidearms. And we'll start making some tools after that.
Carry this alone.
I mean, that means that you either have everybody in a gambeson with a shield and a spear, or in a gambeson with a warbow and a sidearm. Now, being able to make a helmet would be next. Master armor smithing, deep mining. I mean, charcoal burning would be good. Yeah, now we'll have to think about what to do next time. Yeah, you know what? I gotta do that. Next time. Looks like they didn't even finish clearing everything. Which means I need another farmhouse. So we'll put that there. We'll set it up. We'll give it an ox to help out. I do wish it would tell you what you're working on, because I don't see a lot of what I don't see is, you know, how everything's running. I could really use some. Okay, they're replanting the barley fields, the flax fields. This is the one that's. Okay, that ought to be interesting.
We all know what that means.
Okay, we'll throw 3 people in there. Advanced. Add a plowing station. And then we will put a few more. Put more housing over here. And we'll put 4 more over here. 51. Tavern should be supplied. How are we doing with food? Yeah, we just need... finish that. We're up to 8 burgage plots that are level 3. So we're getting close. Next one, I'm definitely going to take the one that allows me to do some, do the sheep. And might as well put the sheep farm down. You know what? We'll put the sheep farm across on the road here. We'll set that to low. I want the other burgage plots finished first. And get some more veggies started. Window's gonna be making that. Nothing's. Okay, we got all the crops taken care of. Still got a bunch of flour. No malt. Pretty good amount of ale. The apple orchards really do kind of do well once you get into them. After a little bit, after some time, because now, I mean, look, I got 100 extra apple supplies, I should say. And then this farmhouse is ready. We'll assign ourselves a bit of livestock.
We all know what that means,
Stable someplace that has space. Okay. And it's at 54 out of 56. Ooh, one more. Nope. That's 10. All right, there we go. Got plenty of wealth. Now I just got to let some upgrades happen. Hopefully by... probably not by spring. Maybe by spring. I'll have enough that I can start building stuff. I have 7 unassigned people. Let's drop 4 people in here. Got 8 people in here, so we'll take one.
Who approved this construction plan? A blind man or
6 and 6.
or perhaps a blind fool?
6 and 6. All right, that'll keep me. Hopefully keep all the fields nice and clean.
Snowy?
Requirements not met. Right. New mercenary companies.
We all know what that means,
Let's see. General. Nothing stored inside. Okay. There's still plenty of ale stored inside. You know what? We'll put some more people working in there. That will help. Oh, there we go. Medium town. Got plenty of plots. So now I'm going to start some fertilization.
Summer's coming soon.
Everybody run around and start putting up fences everywhere. Excess goods? No. Getting close. You know what? We'll drop somebody there.
Coming soon.
Advanced. No. People. fast that is. Pasture space. Wow. Okay, so let's get ourselves 2 people with the sheep farms, and then okay, we'll get 15 sheep. And we have plenty of pasture space. So now we'll see what happens. It doesn't say which one. I don't know if it keep. Oh, it's doing the barley fields.
Summer's coming soon. Soon.
Yeah, I know. And if that's doing that, the sheep farm, workers collect wool. Oh, and it goes to the weaver's workshop. So I'm already set up to do that. I'll just get both kinds of stuff there. And get plenty of money from that. I guess now I'm going to need more level 2 burgage plots. I'll have to keep upgrading to level 3. And, you know, more money. How much food do we got? Oh, we're all out of bread. All right.
Why do I have to carry this?
Well, it should be 2 types of food for everybody. Just isn't being completely distributed. 15. Wow, that's a bunch. Deep mines. It looks interesting. I don't know how good deep mines actually would be. These burgage plots are pretty well set. As are these. These are mostly level 1. Got enough level 2s that we should be okay for a while.
This is heavier than looks.
57. You know what? We'll do that a little bit more. We got a couple people out there still doing work. Okay, so where is...
Why do I have to carry this on that?
Oh. I need somebody to actually do the livestock trading. How silly of me.
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old grain. He spat it in my face and tried to guard me and you.
And... we just gotta wait for one more person to take that. What have we got left? To wait, mostly. Okay, we're actually starting to buy livestock, if very slowly. Yeah, food supply. Now, one thing I did notice is that, you know, you've got the livestock, but you don't have any livestock for meat. You have, I mean, you can do chickens, but that's it. They're the only livestock that provides you food. You can't, like, go, oh, yeah, I need some, you know. I mean, you certainly can take some extra sheep and you go, hey, I'm having mutton, or, you know, you don't have cattle here being raised for like milk or anything, so you can't do that. But at the same time, 40 days, 39 days, fallow, can't keep anybody in there right now. Nobody's in that pasture space either. Okay. You know what? Let's import some lambs too. Because if you import them both, hopefully that'll help speed up the herds. Now, I just wonder if the sheep are just going to go to one field, or if they're going to go to a bunch of different fields all at the same time. Once somebody moves into one place, construction's done there, construction's done there, construction's done there.
Bring this in.
I mean, let's see, does it... That's not good. Jesus, I just want to know what's going on here. Okay, so yeah, it does have yield. Okay, that is a bit of an annoyance. If I click on general, I want to see what's going on. It just jumps right back. Seriously? Is that what's going to happen every time? Okay, so it's done all of those. I got... Okay, so we've got some wool now.
The rain or snow was still working.
And I keep harvesting and sowing. Okay, now we got a decent number of,
There, on and on.
at least a starting number of sheep.
Carry this alone.
I mean, I wonder, do I need... Well, no, I don't really need another brewery. This is just gonna go through it. I don't have any extra malt right now, although that might simply be because there's no threshing going on. Do I have crops? Yeah, I have crops. Kind of stuck waiting for these guys to finish doing their work. I mean, I got enough food and everything right now. Is the bird? Yeah. Yeah, there's the sheep. And the lambs? Yeah, 11. I wonder if there's any way to better tell them to, like, you know what? Spread it out between all these different places. Damn, that's a bunch of people doing the work. Yeah, I think we're gonna need more people. I don't know why, but it seems like you just can't add like that last person right now. You know what? We're gonna go. We're gonna put some more houses in. I'm gonna... Actually, let's stop that. I'm gonna snap it to roads still. We'll build the 3 houses right there. And then I'm going to just make them all have eggs, since they don't have a lot of extra space. But that will also help keep my, hopefully at least, keep my food spread out pretty well. I mean, I have vegetables and I have apples. Now if I can just get enough bread or eggs in to cover the rest, I should be good. And now it's going to be slow because I only got one person doing this. Should be getting a second person soon. I mean, what's left in the farmhouse? You know what? We'll assign a couple people
And on.
for while we do some construction. The barley's there. Windmill. I still got a bunch of barley to malt. I mean, they're there. They should be making it. Okay. Get a passive yield from that. Those are all taken care of. These are still under construction. So we'll just let that run.
Gave the old ox a hand with the month-old.
Plenty of food. And then... Oh, they still gotta build the chicken coops, I guess. What is going on? They're just like they're grabbing these things and moving them back and forth. I mean, I have enough planks. They should be filling it in. Okay. I can't even cancel it. You know what? We'll set one for high.
Spat it in my face and tried to guard me.
We'll set one for high. Come on, put them all in there, build something. This is kind of silly. Ah! What the? That is... Okay, that is something that needs to be looked at. I wonder if there's a... I'll see if there's a report function. I started trying to build... Okay, that one's done. Highest. Set that one to highest. Don't take away my damn planks. Why do you keep grabbing my planks and taking them away? You're supposed to deliver them.
Snowy Owls. Christen land in blessing.
You're supposed to deliver them and finish building them. Let's see. Okay, so now we got more livestock. How's it doing? I mean, it's going to be fallow this year, so hopefully it'll recover some. Okay, that one's built.
Summer's coming soon.
Idiots. Idiots. It's even fallow. 1, 2, 3. one. We need more people doing work. I've already got 2 farmhouses, almost completely full of people to take care of my grain. I've got a bunch of houses. And I still haven't picked those up all the way. Finally. Alright, let's see how our livestock trading is going. Okay, we have... We have enough to import. Import prices. Prices are higher than usual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll spend some more money on some lambs right now. Okay.
Heavier than it looks.
You know what? I should check to see what happens when I'm down here now. Oh, there's a fence. Fence I actually can't walk through. Plenty of wheat. Bunch of sheep. That must be one of the people who's actually doing the sheep farming. You know, we got wool. You know what? We'll put a 3rd family in that. Transporting iron ore, transporting iron slab. Okay, as the time progresses, getting better. Did they? They didn't. They didn't take anything off the field last time. I am a bit annoyed. I'll let everything run for a bit. I've got... I got almost 200 people living here now. I've got plenty of supplies of food. I just simply don't have a good enough range of food. So let's... I mean,
You will not find
big problem is
anywhere else.
housing. Put a couple more houses in here. More orchards and the like. That is kind of cool how they have the sheep just running around. Although, yeah, it doesn't actually count that as part of the workable space. And, well, I think I've got a pretty good idea on how this all works. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call this for the day, and then next time I'm gonna start it up in the mode where I actually have to defend myself. So I'll have to get this going a bit quicker. I'll probably also... It's May. What? Well,
Why
it'll
do I
change.
carry this alone?
How am I doing for the livestock trading? Picking up the lambs very slowly. Get some more actual sheep as well.
Bring this in, move that.
So let's go do a little bit of planning ahead of time. I think that both trapping and the beekeeping will help out. I'm not sure if I want to do orchardry in the heavy plow, although the heavy plow is probably probably needed simply because of all the plowing you have to do is just simply to get your vegetable not to get your vegetables but to get your grains in and your flax, because I'm going to need flax to make cloth so I can have gambesons. I'll eventually need, armor smithing, at least the basic stuff: a helmet, gambeson, shield, spear, or helmet, gambeson, bow, and sidearm. Forest management, beekeeping, probably keep that. Probably use that to make my other amount of food, because if I recall, honey is a food. Maybe get the orchards as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then maybe 6. I've currently got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These two would probably... these 3 would all benefit me in the beginning. This one would... I'll have to figure out which ones I want to do. Although, for the fence, I don't think I need to have level 3 burgage plots. I need level 3 burgage plots to make my town bigger and get me more points, but I don't need it necessarily just for the plots. So we've got some more burgage plots in place, a couple of them. Throw in an orchard, and we'll throw in a vegetable garden. These can upgrade to level 2. That ought to keep us going. Livestock trading is okay. We're getting there.
Move that there.
Good. Okay, so
We all know that.
we need the bloomery is full, and the bloomery is slow. 50, 60. I got 3 open spaces, so I'm gonna wait until a couple more filled up. I'm gonna drop 2 more people into the farms, because it seems to be that they're still always running behind. I mean, I got wool and yarn, linen. I have a little bit of malt. So I don't have any grain or flour. Blacksmith. I've been cranking out the sidearms. I'm going to switch to some tools. Tools aren't actually in use yet, which is kind of annoying. But tools are a commodity, so I can... Route required. Fine. We'll establish a trade route. We'll export. We'll keep at least 10 at all times. Now I can make a little more money. We'll get that construction going first. The bloomery. We'll build a second one. Right there. throw a couple more people into the farmhouses. Huh. Hopefully we'll have enough people by the time it's all done. I mean, some of these things it's just like, you just can't get it out fast enough, apparently. And I can't do armaments because I'm not doing anything like that. So I got plenty of food. I got a lot of pasture space. Got more stable space too. Administrative buildings. Manor. I already got the manor. I got trade going. I got a lot of farming going right now. Let's see how this goes, and then maybe I'm gonna do something else, because this does not run through as nearly as fast as I was hoping at the beginning. This is something I do enjoy, mind you, but this is not something that really goes well on for watching, I think. Although trying to build up a place to fight off some bandits would still probably be fun to watch. So I will give that a try. But, you know what? I'm going to sit through the harvest, and we'll call it
This is heavier than it
quits
looks.
for the day. See what happens when they start. I mean, it's September. Okay, they're doing the
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old grain. He spat it in
Doing
my
the barley
face and tried to
first.
Starve me a new nipple.
Okay, they're doing the wheat fields too. Okay. So it just hasn't been delivered yet? You know what? Harvest this damn thing. I'm sick and tired of this stuff being like half harvested. Okay, that's probably planted for next year. That's probably planted for next year. They're not planted for next year yet. Okay, they're gonna move them. That really is not.
Come on, laddie.
That really is not the best. I don't know why it says 81 days. Okay, yeah. No foraging. Got herbs. Okay, yeah, it's kind of breaking some of this stuff. I mean, they're planting that now. Planting that now. What are you out of? Yeah. Yeah, you got a bunch of vegetables. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna call it quits on this game after today. Give it a little bit of time to go for the next patch. The idea was great, and I'd love to see it do better, but either there's something I'm supposed to be doing that they're not explaining, or there's just not a good design on some of it. Because let's face it, there's a lot of times where it's just like, wait, why is this not happening? Why are they not doing the work I want them to be doing? And why is it that it seems like I got one burgage plot that nobody wants to fill up? Why don't they finish moving? I mean, they still haven't moved the rest of the livestock. And it's not like they're gonna... It's not like they've been doing anything else. They can't shear them right now. Also, I don't know if having the sheep in there actually does do anything for the for the fertility rating, because it seems like the fertility rating just keeps going down. Even if there's a bunch of sheep in there, you know, crapping. And let's see. And that's going on, so we'll start the next bloomery up. Increase the speed at which the bloomery does things. Dyes, firewood, planks. I mean, we're all set there. This place is down to 1,600 iron.
We all know.
You know, vegetable, apples, eggs, bread. Crops are already gone. Got more flour, so we'll get more bread. I keep hearing that same message. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. I hope to see you around next week. I think I'm going to get back to what other game I was thinking of playing, which is Kingdom Come Deliverance. I know the new one's coming out hopefully at the end of this year or early next year. In the meantime, I'd kind of like to show you around. That game is a lot more exciting. There'll probably be a bunch of jumps in it because I simply don't want to leave you there while we ride around and ride around and ride around. There's a lot of moving around on it. The movement system is kind of nice for it, but at the same time it can get boring. So I will see you all next week. Thank you. Have a good night.